Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Toxicity and welcome to the first NBA 2K25 rebuild here in the new year. Happy New Year to you guys. Today, we're going to be taking on the OKC Thunder and trying to get them 3 championships in the 3 years. It's going to be interesting to see if we can do it. Obviously, they have such a young, up-and-coming list that this is probably going to be really easy, but let's just see if we can win 3 in a row. Would be cool to at least win 2. Now, I'm recording this the morning before OKC take on the Rockets in the NBA Cup. They just beat the Dallas Mavericks. So, Chet is still injured. And there's a couple of the players here that, you know, their overalls might be a little bit lower than what they are current day. But I'm doing a bunch of pre-recording just over the holiday season. So, obviously led by Shea, one of the best players in the NBA. As a Mavs fan, I'm very envious that they have someone like Shea. Because obviously the Mavs fans have Luka. But Shea is just as good and, you know, easily top 5 in the comp. Luka, Shea, Jokic, Giannis, and that 5th spot can be open for anyone, really. But they also have Jalen Williams, who's been playing really, really well in Chet's absence. Isaiah Hartenstein's back and playing really good basketball as well. Lou Dort, I don't really like him too much because of some of his tactics, but you can't deny he's a good player as well. He's a good defender, and he does his role for the team. And we just have a lot of just, you know, younger depth pieces here that just really believe in what OKC are about. So what we're going to do is we're going to sim through this season. I don't think we're going to make any changes, really. And then we're just going to see if OKC can go all the way at the end of the season. At the end of year 1, Jokic wins MVP. Jared McCain wins Rookie of the Year. And news just broke today that he's actually hurt his knee, so he could be out long term. Obviously, injuries are off in this rebuild, so that's a bit unfortunate for Jared McCain. But Russ is 6th man of the year. Wemby Depoy. Most improved goes to Jalen Suggs. Clutch player of the year goes to Jalen Brunson. Jason Kidd, coach of the year. And I'm guessing, or the Timberwolves executive is there. Okay, interesting. So a bit of a mix-up, bit of a change. So we get Shea 4th in NBA first team, which is nice to see. Do we get anyone else here? Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Okay, cool. But there are all your other teams. So we end up being the 2nd seed. Okay. Fell off a little bit, but that's okay. Shea averaged 31 points on the year. How was this man not MVP? That's crazy. Jalen Williams is really good as well. Chet on his return was really good. Isaiah Joe off the bench was actually really nice, knocking down those 3 points, which is great. Lou Dort was also pretty good. Hartenstein was great as a backup. Wiggins was good. Caruso falling off a little bit. I did extend him 1 year. I didn't sign him to a big contract, but just 5 mil 1 year just to see if we can keep him around, because obviously he's out of contract at the end of this year, I think it was. Not too sure. Okay, so we draw the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies so far this year have been an interesting team, so we can't really just count them out. Let's see what happens. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to Memphis. Game 4 goes to Memphis, and we've got a series here. Game 5 goes to us. Game 6 goes to Memphis. So we're going to a Game 7 in the first round against the Grizzlies. That is crazy. I did say we can't count them out, but we might have to shorten the rotation if we make it through, and looks like we are going to run away with it here. Luckily, the last 2 quarters were pretty clutch there, so that's great to see. And now we're coming up against the Timberwolves, who have Chris Paul now. Okay, right, so Chris Paul wants that championship for sure. Let's shorten this down to like an 8-man rotation and see what they want to do. Isaiah Joe, we definitely need him playing. Yeah, I'll just leave it as is. Okay. Cool. So game 1 against the Timberwolves, we lose. Game 2 against the Timberwolves, we lose. Game 3. What is this? Is Chris Paul just a cheat code now? What is this? Game 4. We win. Game 5. We lose. We lose in the 2nd round. And I wanted to win 3 titles today. That's insane. But Luka goes on to win and comes up against Jason Tatum. So actually Luka gets the Western Conference Finals, but he doesn't actually win. They lose in 7. So the Timberwolves versus the Celtics, and the Celtics win in 6. Wow. Tatum finally gets his Finals MVP. All right, so that's a bummer. That's a big bummer. So we'll let LeBron play 1 more year. Everyone else here is fine. That's actually kind of crazy. So we get a lot of picks this year, so we could potentially make a huge trade. That's what I'm kind of thinking that we need to do. We've got a lot of draft capital, and I don't think we want too many guys on this team, too many rookies on this team. So we end up getting, or is it next year that we get all the picks? I think it's next year. Because that Miami pick is 21. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it must be next year. And we get 25 as well. Unless the Thunder were good. Okay. Cool. So moving on to NBA draft time. So maybe it's next year that we have all the picks. Let's actually have a look at that. So trades, proposed trade. So it's next year. Wait. So next year we have next year we have a bunch of picks. Okay. So maybe we can't do a big trade this year. But not Shea. Could be potentially upgrade like our small forward position. Like I know Caruso is probably not worth too much, but what are these picks worth? If we just use one of them, no, they're not going to be worth that much. Maybe next season we can make a big upgrade. So let's just draft with these picks because we could potentially get a good player. So pick 21, Jalil Bethea is here, and so is Rocco Zikarsky. Colin Murray Boyles is here too. I think we might need Colin Murray Boyles as depth to the power forward spot more than a shooting guard. But let's kind of see. So if Jalil Bethea drops to us, which he's going to. Okay, I'll pick up Jalil Bethea as well. That's nice. Cool. All right. Then we have one more pick here at pick 49. So we'll take... Who do we want? Let's take Floyd Budunga. Sure. I don't think he's ever going to play for us, but let's just take him and he can be a backup. Cool. So moving on to rookie signing, we'll make sure we sign them all. We can sign Budunga to a two-way, so we may as well just do that. We can't. Okay. So we'll just accept him. So everyone here we're going to bring back. That's completely fine by me. And then we're going to have to look forward to qualifying offers. So AJ Mitchell, I guess we can bring back, but everyone here, we're just going to let go. That's completely fine. Thanks for your service, guys. So looking at our bird rights, we don't have anyone that's really a free agent, which is interesting. But we only have 13 mil to really go after someone. I think we might have a look and see what we can maybe pick up in the trades. And then we'll come back and maybe just even start the next year. Okay, so sadly, I couldn't really find anyone that I wanted to bring back. So we're just going to go through the player progression. Shea, why is Shea progressing? Why is Wiggins regressing? Oh, Chet's up to a 91. Jalen Williams up to an 89. Why? If there's a lot of other greens going up. Like, Kenrich Williams is fine. We're not going to play him. But damn, man, this is insane. Like, so many players are just regressing like absolute crazy. So we need to cut a bunch of guys off this roster. Wow. Okay. So Alex Dukas, unfortunately, Brandon Carlston will keep Floyd. Dylan Jones will keep. AJ Mitchell will keep. Let's just see if we can get. I know this is a bit cheesy, but let's see if we can maybe get something for some of these guys. Like if we want to throw up. Kenrich Williams, will he get us a pick or something from someone? He will not. Doesn't look like it. They want to give us Gabe Vincent. I mean, for a 2029 first, we can waive Gabe Vincent. We have to give up pick 2. Okay, the Spurs will give us a pick. Bam. Okay, and then does anyone else here warrant getting a pick for them? I don't actually know who. Like, is AJ Mitchell going to play for us? Is Dylan Jones going to play for us? Let's just see if Dylan Jones will get us something. I feel bad. Okay, 76ers will give us a pick. And then, like, oh no, this is so cheesy, but you just have to do it sometimes. And let's just go. I do kind of like AJ Mitchell, but he's kind of angry. So let's see if anyone will give us a pick for him too. Doesn't look like anyone might. Maybe they will. The Timberwolves will give us a pick. Bam. Okay. Cool. So now we can move on. Let's just see what we can do next season. We might stop at the deadline with a bunch of picks and make a big trade, but I'll just see kind of how things go, and I'll catch you guys at the end of year number 2. 27 and 16. We're first in the conference, so we're playing really good basketball. We've got a couple younger guys in the rotation. We've taken out Caruso, so yeah, it's a big drop off after Chet, but I mean, the team's doing well. Like Topic is playing well in his first proper year. Kasem Wallace is playing pretty good. Dort's playing good. Like everyone's playing their role, but I think there's a big trade we can make. And we have the Phoenix pick. I'm pretty sure we have. Let's have a look. So we have the Pistons, the Bulls, the Clippers, and our pick. Wait, I thought we had the Phoenix pick too. Weird. Oh, we have the 76ers and the Jazz. Okay, we have a lot of first round picks next year. Okay, regardless, let's just look forward. Let's see what these picks are actually worth at the moment. So the Pistons is worth something. The Bulls is worth a lot. The Clippers one is not worth that much. The Jazz is worth a lot. And the 76. Whoa, okay. All right. Okay, so if we really want to win now, Giannis is here. Is Giannis having a good... Giannis is having a really good year. We can slide Jalen Williams over, slide Dort over, and just have that as our rotation. That would be insane. And we don't really need too many first round picks. So let's just see if we can match this money. So it would probably have to be Hardenstein, which is a huge hit to our center position, but like Jalen Williams isn't the worst backup center, or we can even look to sign somebody. We would have to throw in most likely Ousmane Dieng in here. And then how much money do we have? 10 mil. Okay. Oh no, man, this might not get it done. Isaiah Joe would be really good, but he's having a good year again. Like this is difficult. I don't know who to throw in here. Like Wiggins would be nice. Caruso, okay, so wait, how much do they need? We need to make up more money. Okay. But they need to also give us someone back. They have Mo Wagner actually. Okay, let's see if we can get some sort of trade done. How much money? We have 9 mil. Okay, shit, that's a lot of money. Okay, let's throw in... I don't want to throw in Dort. Let's throw in Isaiah Joe. So Isaiah Joe gets the money right. Hardenstein, Dieng, and Isaiah Joe for Mo Wagner and Giannis with 3 first-round picks in this upcoming draft. It helps them rebuild. Let's see if they will agree to this. They say no. They say no. Look at the value on these picks, man. That's insane. Okay, so let's take out the Chicago pick. And let's throw in someone else. Like, I don't know who's much going to be super valuable to them. Let's like throw in a Caruso. Or we throw in... Like, we could potentially throw in like a Kasem Wallace. He's playing okay this year, though. Like, could we throw in a Jalil Bethea? Jalil Bethea has more value. And we'll take back... who's literally like your lowest rated, Chris Livingston. Would you accept this? No. Okay. Man, this is so annoying. Is he just like untouchable? Is that what it is? Because maybe we can go and control them and change that so he's not untouchable. No offers were found. This isn't a realistic rebuild at all. So maybe we can take him off their untouchables list. Just simulate through the season, and when these picks convey into actual numbers, I think we try that trade again. Next year, we are going to make a big trade. I don't want to keep sitting back and doing nothing with the Thunder, but this team is just too good just to make too many moves with. Like, we don't want to blow it up or anything. So we're just going to kind of play it as is. And then, yeah, I think in the offseason, once those picks actually convey to numbers, we will worry about that. So Shea, let's just sign... long term, and then Lou Dort, he's got a team option. So does Kasem Wallace. Everyone here does. I don't think we were going to bring back Caruso, and yeah, everyone else is here. That's all fine. That's all good with me. At the end of year 2, Luka is your MVP. For some reason, it brought me to this screen and not to the other screen. Anthony Edwards is on All-NBA second team there with Steph Curry. I mean, we got Shea on first team there again. Third team, yes, some more people. Do we get anyone on any of these teams? We get Chet and All Defense's second team, which is cool to see. Cool. All right. So we are the 1 seed. which is great to see. Very happy with that. Hopefully we can... I'm not even going to say anything, actually. There's our leading scorers, leading rebounds, leading assists. Perfect. And then let's see who we draw. So we get the Sacramento Kings, who obviously are a very good team, and they have Chris Paul. Okay. So game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to the Kings. Game 4 goes to the Kings. Game 5 goes to us. And then game 6 goes to us. Okay, so I was going to say Chris Paul may have just eliminated us twice in 2 years. But we get the Timberwolves, who Rob Dillingham's taken over. They have Tristan de Silva in their team. Amir Coffey and those guys. Yeah, cool. So game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to the Timberwolves. Game 4 goes to us. And then game 5 goes to us. So we're through to the Western Conference Finals. And we draw Dallas. So Luka, Kyrie, Vince Williams Jr., Draymond. Okay, interesting. Najee Marshall. So I don't have Clay anymore. Very interesting stuff. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to Dallas. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to Dallas. Game 5 goes to us. And game 6 goes to us. So we're through to the Western Conference Finals. Shai's Western Conference Finals MVP. We're coming up against Darius Garland and the Cavs. So this has been pretty good playoffs so far. Let's have a look if we can just top it off. So there's the points, rebounds, assists. Game 1 against the Cavs, we win. Game 2 against the Cavs, we lose. Game 3 against the Cavs, we win. Game 4 against the Cavs, we lose. Game 5, we win. And game 6, let's see if we can just simulate. We're away from home, but I hope that doesn't matter to us too much because I don't really want to go to a game 7. And it looks like it's a bit back and forth, and we're not going to manage to win it. So it's going to be a game 7 against the Cavs. Damn, this is crazy. Let's just sort this out a little bit, and let's see if we can just, on our home court, come out and show them who's boss. It's very close, very back and forth game so far. If our third's really good, which it is, and our fourth is just as good, we are going to be running away with it. And we do, and we win our first championship of the video. Shai is your finals MVP. Amazing. So player retirements. LeBron unfortunately retires. Chris Paul, Drew Holiday, DeRozan, and Tobias Harris all retire. Draft lottery. This is going to be crazy because we're going to have a few first round picks there. So possibly 2, 6, 7, and 12. And 10. So I wonder if we can still get Giannis. Let's have a look and see. So we get 1 overall from Detroit. 3, we get 10, 6, 12. That's insane. Okay, we're for sure going to get a superstar right now. So head coach will bring back Mark Dagnott for sure. Got his name for a second there. But we'll offer him a contract and we'll bring him back. Welcome back, Marky Mark. And then we'll go to NBA draft. So we can't actually sign anyone at the moment, which is a little bit annoying. But we can definitely look to trade, to make a big trade. So do we still want Giannis? He's 31. He is a 97 overall. I think we have to go for Giannis. So Hardenstein, he's out of contract. Oh, god damn it, man. This is going to make it so much harder. Okay. Can we get there with... We can get there. Okay, wait. Okay. Let's try and put some guys we don't want in here first. So let's go... I'd like to keep Joel Bethea and Colin Murray-Boyles. That's fine. So let's throw in... It's going to have to be Wiggins and Joe, which is very unfortunate. They've both been really good parts of this team. But let's throw Wiggins. Let's throw Isaiah Joe in there too. So that might get it done. But then if we throw in the first overall pick, do we just throw? Maybe we try and keep pick number 1. Nah, they're gonna want number 1. Let's throw number 1. Let's throw number 6. Let's see if that gets it done. It doesn't yet. Let's throw in pick 10 as well. Does that get it done? It doesn't. And pick. Whoa. Okay, what do we have to throw in pick 3? Let's try and keep one of these picks. Let's see if that gets it done. It doesn't. It doesn't. And we throw in pick 10? That's 4 top 10 picks. Are you... Bro, this is insane. Okay. This is nuts. All for Giannis, and they don't want to do that. What do we throw in Murray Boyles as well? Is that going to get it done? Like, will this get it done for Giannis? What? What is this? This is insane. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, proposed trade. So we have pick number 1, pick number 3, pick number 6, pick number 10, and pick number 12 with Isaiah Joe for Giannis. What? They can literally soft reset their team, man. Oh my goodness. I'm gobsmacked at that, actually. I'm legitimately gobsmacked. I felt like we could get that done. Like, could we get Jason Tatum? What? Okay. All right, man. All right. Let's reset. Let's reset then. Okay. So we need a small forward that we can just trade away. A small forward or a power forward that we can trade away some picks to. If we can keep 1 and 3, that would be kind of cool. So let's go. Yeah, we'll just throw like a bunch of first round picks in here. Okay, so Cooper Flag's there. I don't think we're going to be able to get Cooper Flag, unfortunately. Patrick Williams is there. Trey Murphy's there. Evan Mobley would be pretty cool, actually. It's a lot of money. So 3 first round picks. We would also throw in... I'd throw in Isaiah Joe and Andrew Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins, sorry. To see if we can get this done. They're not willing to budge at the moment. That's okay. We do have pick. We can give you a future first round pick too. Let's see if you'll agree to that. Okay. Maybe we're not destined to trade for anyone. Okay, let's go to actual draft night. This is insane. What if we go 1 and 3 and see what happens if we do this? So KP and Derek White, LaMelo Ball and Jakob Poeltl, Trey Johnson and Laurie, Halliburton and Nemhard, Cade and Asar Thompson, RJ Barrett and Grady Dick. Okay. Yeah, none of that really jumps out to me. Okay. I guess we're just gonna draft AJ overall. And then who's gonna go? So they draft Cameron Bruiser. We'll take Darren Pedersen for sure. Like, all these guys can be used in a trade. Jalen Quintance goes next, and we'll take Darius Akoff Jr. Sure. Let's just draft everyone, man. So they're gonna trade. I didn't even see who they traded for. Mikal Brown Jr. Another trade, which we skipped. Apologies. So then let's take Bryson Tilley here. So we're getting a bunch of young guys, and then let's take Braden Berries here. Okay, so let's just sim to the end because we don't need to draft every single person. All right, rookie signings. We'll see if we can sign a couple of these guys. We'll decline those ones. AJ Robinson's a 70 overall. We'll just decline that. And Braden Berries. I mean, we're going to accept those guys. And we can two-way these guys. We can't... Sorry, AJ Robinson. Oh, I guess we can include him in a trade. Too many players on the main roster. Okay, we'll decline you. And I guess we could just decline both of these guys. They're never going to play, to be real. And we can't bring in Braden Berries as well, so we just wasted a pick. Love that. Love that. That's insane. So Hardenstein would bring him back. Lou Dort would bring him back. Bring back all these guys. Okay, qualifying offers. We have to offer all these guys money. So do we do this right now? I think we have to do it right now. So Jalen Williams will bring back, and Chet will bring back. We'll pay them all what they're owed, and we're not going to pay Dieng or Caruso. Okay. Chet is going to offer 4 years. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. We'll bring him back. We'll announce the rights on Usman Jiang, and all these other guys are going to leave as well, but we'll try and bring back Jalen Williams. Okay, cool. So we'll match that. Make sure we sign all these guys back. And I think we got them back. Cool. All right. So now let's look at making a big trade. Because now we've got all these players. So we've got Giannis here. So if we offer Hardenstein, we offer... I kind of want to keep AJ DeBanster now. He can come off the bench, really. We'll throw in Casey Wallace too. We will throw in Isaiah Joe. We'll also throw in... Oof, this is tough. We'll throw in... I don't even know. Colin Murray Bowles could go up. So we'll throw in a Cuff Jr. as well. He's got a 4-star rating. And we'll throw in this Clippers pick next year. And this pick here. Let's see if this will get it done. They won't get it done. Okay. What if we offer something else? What if we offer just players then? What if we throw you... We'll slide you Bryson Tilley as well. And we'll slide you Floyd Badunga. This is insane. All for Giannis, and they're not going to budge on Giannis. Okay. Who else is out there that we can sign for, man? This is ridiculous. I don't know who we want. We could play Chet. We could play Chet at the 4. And get Bam. That could be kind of cool. I guess we keep... let's keep Casey Wallace in this trade. Like, will they will accept this for sure. And they do. So we trade for Bam. That's fine. And then we're going to edit. We're going to play Chet there and Jalen Williams there. And we get Bam Adebayo. Amazing. Let's have a look and see if we can find a backup center. I don't really want to sign one. I promised some trades, so we'll make some big trades. And then we'll bring in... Who's a good backup center? I don't know. I don't know if any of these guys are going to be backup center. Claxton as a backup center. Wendell Carter as a backup center could be interesting. I feel like that wouldn't be too bad off the bench. Let's see if we can just get there real quick. So we have Shea and Topic. We have Casey Wallace and Pedersen, so we can trade Bethea. Jalen and... Okay, so Dort can slide over to the shoot... Oh, no, this is going to be bad. Okay. Okay, let's offer up... This is obviously not realistic at all. Just remember that. I'm going to throw Casey Wallace in this trade. And then we're also going to throw Jalil Bethea in this trade. But I think we can get someone better than Wendell Carter as a backup center for that. Let's see. Let's go. Everyone's really switched teams and stuff. This is kind of crazy. We're literally just looking for a backup center. Zubac wouldn't be too bad. Will they do this trade for Zubac? They agree. Okay, cool. So we've got our rotation set for next year. I'm happy with that. We'll go to player progression. We changed the Thunder team this last year. We won a championship, and then we kind of changed everything. Yeah, we got 390 plus overalls, and 87 and 84. And then, yeah, everyone's going up. Okay, cool. I'm going to set this rotation, and we'll see you guys at the end of year 3. Jokic goes MVP again. Kadeem Malak, Rookie of the Year. Nolan Trail, 6th Man of the Year. Wemby, Depoy. Trey Johnson, Most Improved and Clutch Player, goes to Luka. We are the Coach of the Year, which is amazing to see. Shea isn't even on an NBA first team. He's on a second team here, which is pretty crazy. We get Chet, an all-defensive second team too. And we get AJ DeBancer 4th in Rookie of the Year numbers. But we are the 1 seed. So let's have a look and see how the player stats went. There we go. Pretty balanced this year, to be honest. Like, it's a bit better than what it looked like last year. There's the rebounds led by Chet and assists by Shea, which is nice to see. So, yeah, we're going to draw the Golden State Warriors first round, who still have Steph. They have Quentin Grimes, Wiggins, Kuminga, Isaiah Stewart, and Moses Moody. That's actually a pretty interesting team. We lose game 1. We win game 2. We lose game 3. We win game 4. We win game 5, and game 6 goes to us. Okay, so a little bit of a scare there. Then we come up against the Timberwolves, who Dillingham's progressed a little bit more. They got Wendell Moore Jr. there. Tristan da Silva's still there. They do have a pretty interesting team, these Timberwolves. So let's have a look and see what happens here. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to the Timberwolves. Game 4 goes to us, and game 5 goes to us. We're through to Western Conference Finals again, coming up against Memphis, who have Jaden Ivey now, Gigi Jackson, Zach Edey playing power forward, and Walker Kessler. That's a pretty good team, not gonna lie. They win game 1, we win game 2, we win game 3, game 4 goes to us, and then game 5 also goes to us. Shai's Western Conference Finals MVP, and Kobe White Eastern Conference Finals MVP. So they have De'Aaron Fox now. Okay, cool. They have a pretty interesting team, not gonna lie. Let's just reset this team a little bit. So they want to play Zubac as a 6-man, which is fine. Okay, and game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. And game 4, let's see what happens. We're away from home, but I think we just want to get out of here. I actually wouldn't mind going home and winning in 5, but it looks like that might actually be the case. So let's hope. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to sit here, and we're just going to watch, and we're going to listen, and we're just going to respect the team that we're playing, like always. And it's a bit of a back and forth one. The fourth quarter is very tight, but it looks like we pull away a little bit. And 2 years in a row, we win the NBA Finals. Shai is your Finals MVP as well. Look at that. That's insane. Player stats for the playoffs. So Shai, rebounds Chet, and assists Shai. So Shai definitely deserved that. Thank you guys so much for watching this Thunder rebuild. This is one of the easier teams to rebuild, but I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to the new year, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.